Coach, just talking to the guys, I know they mentioned it was maybe not the start that they wanted, but your overall thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, we look like a team that hadn't played in a while. I thought our execution was average at best. I think the guys maybe frustrated themselves because just, things are happening at such a high level of speed and repetition out there. And when you haven't played a competitive game in 11 days, while a team over here has played a couple playoff games, it was a bit of a factor. And, but at the end of the day, we won the hockey game. It's one game. I think we can be better. I think they can be better. I think they will be better. And, we just get back to work tomorrow.
What are the biggest changes that you're looking for from this team?
Just execution. I think just making simple plays. I think just playing the game simple, managing the puck, managing the game. I mean, that's stuff we've talked about for 73 games now, so it's nothing new to our guys. But, they just needed some game reps. We talked about it all week that we needed to get back at it and compete against an opponent. That's a heck of a team over there. You can't give them much or they'll make you pay. And we saw it a couple times tonight, so I think we can be better, and we'll go back to work tomorrow on this stuff.
What did you think of Dustin in particular in the first period where you guys were still in that lull, but he was still trying to keep you in the game?
How many games did he play this year? Like 55? I've seen it for 55 games. I mean, that's what he does. I mean, like, when stuff breaks down or we're not sharp, he senses those moments. He's got a high hockey IQ, and he just kept us hanging around. And they had some glorious chances, just really ugly turnovers or ugly breakdowns by us. But it's part of his job.
What did you think of Phillips' penalty and your team's response to it on the penalty kill?
Yeah, the penalty, I mean, I watched it over again. I mean, that's not for me to judge. I get in trouble for that, so I won't say anything. That's probably your answer right there, Ryan. But, yeah, I mean, it was a huge penalty kill. The game could have went sideways or out of control for us if they had some success on that power play. So, we draw a penalty and score a 4-on-4 goal and, maybe got us going a little bit in the hockey game. But, yeah, we missed them tonight.
Mitch, what do you think 24 NHL games has done for Jacob Pelche?
I don't know. I mean, he just, again, experience, like being around a team that was pushing for a playoff spot down the stretch. If you ask Peltz, like, I don't know if, and maybe you guys have talked to him already, I don't know if he liked his game tonight. And he's a competitive kid, but he finds ways in big moments to make the difference. And I thought his best period of the night was overtime, and obviously he got rewarded for it.
What was the team's reaction to finding out you guys would be playing Abbotsford after just finishing the season with a 3-game series against them?
We've always thought that was a quality hockey team over there, and they played some really good hockey over the last couple months. So we knew at some point we'd probably see them in the playoffs. Here we are in the first round. We're excited to play them. We think they're a premier team in this league, and we've got our work cut out for us.
Not to jump back to Peltz, but what would you say is the biggest difference in his game from when you saw him at the beginning of the year when he started with you guys to when he returned back to you guys after that lengthy time with the NHL club?
This is a young man that hasn't played a lot of hockey, guys, in the last month and a little bit. Like, I think he's still getting his legs back in terms of the repetition and playing. Like, he might play 15 minutes up there. Well, sometimes he plays 20 minutes with us. So he's still trying to find his game a little bit. He understands that, and I'm not worried about him. He learned a lot up there. He's just trying to get back in some game conditioning and get his legs caught up to the brain and whatnot. So I'm not worried about him. He found a way to win us a hockey game tonight.
What about in terms of off-ice demeanor, maturity, in that respect?
Same guy. Energy. Want to put a muzzle on his mouth sometimes, But you know what? That's him. That's the energy he provides our hockey club. I've seen it for 2 years. He's a competitor, and he's a big part of our team.